But gonna be really interesting to see how both of these players play. Zyder is really known in the Brawlhalla community as a professional player, so it's really not really that of a big surprise that he's doing good in a tournament because he's generally a mechanically good fighting game player. But maybe a snamer has some mechanical skill as well, because knocking out Labrador is a really hard task.
When in doubt, pull out a big mallet.
And let's get into the game right now. Iron Giant versus Bugs Bunny.
I can already tell. Oh, that was a great early grab for Snamer there. And already, this is a fantastic start. I was thinking that this might be a bit of a tricky situation for Snamer, considering just how well Bugs can handle his projectiles on stage. But that is some great off-stage pulling from Giant, and it seems like a pretty strong early lead for him.
Alright, but Zyder's getting back into the game right now. We can definitely see that he had a shaky start there because of that Iron Giant. We know how hard he is how hard he can be to counter sometimes. But he's really tanky. He has a lot of priority with half of his moves, and sometimes he can kill really just unexpectedly. And right now, looking like a really close match, though Zyder really did not expect the Iron Giant to hit so hard.
You didn't expect the Iron Giant to hit so far.
Yeah. But yeah, he's making use of those bolts really well. And
that was a fantastic kill from Zyder.
Yeah, sometimes I think Iron Giant can be really overwhelming when he's off stage because he doesn't have that many good options to come back. Although he has his rocket boots that can actually like get him up fairly well, but he's more of a character that can edge guard better than he can recover back, you know?
Absolutely, and obviously having such a big frame, and if you get caught out without bolts or, you know, the up B, it can be incredibly difficult just to, you know, get back, especially with a character like Bugs who has such a fantastic down aerial as well.
Yeah, but we can definitely see that how different it is already, but Zyder gets the rocket kill at 123.
Fantastic kill from Zyder, and
yeah,
that dash dance was out of just pure fun and enjoyment.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a little bit of a slow start for Zyder, but honestly, he got back to the game fast. He realized how strong he actually can do against Iron Giant, because Iron Giant's a little bit of a clunky character. He's a little bit more heavier on the side, and a character like Bugs Bunny, like someone that can do a lot of hits really fast, he's definitely gonna like dominate in that scene, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely be interesting to see just how well we can see, because obviously we saw a little bit difference in how Zyder handled Bugs' projectile setups in comparison to our previous Bugs main from today. So it'll be interesting to see how differently we can see this in Game 2, especially if Snamer has any particular counterplay now that they've seen Zyder's Bugs in action.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna be a switch, because he saw that he wasn't really that confident with his Iron Giant. He saw that he got up prioritized half of the time. If a person that has a lot of characters on his name can play different characters, I think Snamer would definitely switch right now. And currently, right now, I think he was hovering on the LeBron, but that was probably a misinput. He's still on the Iron Giant. Yeah.
For now, though, it feels like we might not be seeing very many pocket picks in this tournament, unless they do go for LeBron, which will definitely be surprising. I feel like they're definitely thinking about it.
Yeah, they're definitely thinking about it, because they saw how good.
Never mind, Iron Giant.
Oh yeah, it's still Iron Giant. Okay, unfortunate.
I feel like I was saying, it might be a bit early for people to have pocket picks so early on in MultiVersus. Like, for now, though, if you're getting that early experience, it's better to sort of have like strong fundamentals with one character as opposed to trying to sort of get like middling fundamentals with multiple, because at this early on, bad matchups probably aren't going to be found as easily as in other fighting games. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how this particular matchup changes in set 2.
Honestly, I really wanted to see LeBron there, but it's still gonna be the Iron Giant, and let's get into the game right now. Still the same Bugs pick from Zyder here.
A fantastic setup for both, though.
Yeah, really fast start, honestly. Like, the the start for Zyder is honestly way faster, but anything can happen. You know, he can come back. I like the way he's using his holes though. Like he's using his rabbit holes really well. Like he's using the projectiles that he has. He's comboing Snamer really well right now.
But I feel like snamer as well is doing an incredible job at sort of setting up with Iron Giant. And we can see that when they do get in on Zyder, they can, in such that situation there, they can really ruin Zyder's day just so early on. And I feel like that's going to be the main pick with Iron Giant in this situation.
See, I love the way he's using those rocket boots of his, because you saw how Zyder tried to counter pick him there he tried to like counter his rocket boots there, but he just maneuvered so well that he didn't expect the kill there. Really well played by Snamer there.
And in general, Snamer's doing incredibly well just to get what movement he can out of such a big clunky character, and like cancelling out the cannonball with the dodge. Just in general, you can tell that Snamer's really got a lot of experience in sort of handling these kinds of clunky characters in fighting games. So I'm not sure if they have experience. Oh, and that's a very strong
kill. Wow, what flip by Snamer there.
Fantastic kill for them.
That was really solid by him, honestly. It was a 2-stock as well, which is a way different contrast from last game, because I think Snamer got 2-stocked as well last game. So it's 1-1 right now. I'm not sure if it's best of 3 or best of 5. I'm pretty sure it's best of 3 still.
It's best of 3 for now.
Yeah.
And then it's definitely interesting to see. It's definitely interesting to see Snamer in this situation.
Yeah. I really loved the way he used his uppers though. It was really something refreshing, honestly. Like I've seen a lot of like clunky plays, like just like gimps off stage, just spikes down, but going for those aerial plays, especially against the Bugs Bunny, is just really confident from him. And seeing how he out-prioritized half of his moves, he just got the pace of the game fine, you know? He just like understood what Zyder's gonna do. He's gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna win against him. And it's a really big achievement for him, because Zyder's a really good player. We can see definitely that he's a solid player. So really cannot expect who's gonna win this game, but it's gonna be game 3 right now. Same picks again, and maybe Zyder has something up his sleeve to counter this Iron Giant.
And already a pretty strong start from Zyder. Already 53%. That's amazing.
I want to actually point out how well Snamer used this initial bolts there, because he got the first bolt and he dodged the first attack there just to get that damage in, and that was really incredible by him. I did not expect him to actually like negate that damage so fast. See how well he uses his bolts there?
Yeah.
He triggers it at the best moments when he's gonna be like doing Zyder's gonna be doing his combos.
I mean, that just shows so much a strong awareness of this matchup that Snamer's had over the past 2 sets. So, I mean, the thing is, I want to say that the percentages are equal in this situation, but right now, with how heavy the Iron Giant is, I feel like it's Zyder in the negatives in this situation. So,
but yeah, again, seeing those good plays with those bolts right there, just using them at the most unexpected moments, at least in my eyes, is just shows how much he's mastered the character.
Yeah, and just a fantastic trade for Snamer there, and that's going to be match point.
See, again, you saw how Snamer used those bolts there to negate the other special by Bugs just to get the advantage there. That was incredible by him.
You can definitely tell that Snamer's just doing really well at just sort of countering just the entire plan that Ryder has in mind for him. Like, you know, that's the thing. If this was just in any other situation, I feel like Iron Giant would really struggle, but we see such fantastic usage, and we're seeing the Rage mode, a move that I feel like has had a lot of confusion from the community, but as we can see here, you can see that Snamer's got some really good understanding of it as well.
Oh yeah, I like how Snamer's just using his ground special just to use it as a movement option, you know, not like
Yeah.
an approach option, but like a movement option, and I really appreciate that. But zyder knows that he can't really do anything about it, honestly. Like even if he tries to go for the ground hit there, he can't really do anything. But he finally gets the kill there.
But
Zyder's
unfortunately,
not-
this is a really bad situation for Zyder. Like, they were so close to getting hit out. Thankfully, there's not much Iron Giant would want to do going off stage, so Zyder very much was still in the positives in that situation. And that's a fantastic combo.
That's the Bugs Bunny special. That's what most pros do these days.
But that's a
And he gets absolutely clobbered by that hunk of metal there.
And
Damn.
that is going to be game 3, and Snamer takes it.
Sniper takes it, alright, but that was a really good showing from both of these. Like these were like pretty close matches. Although Snamer really did show how good Iron Giant is in 1v1. Well, maybe not good against all characters, but he definitely shown that he's not bad. Because I've seen a lot of discussion, at least in like the pro servers, that Iron Giant just sucks at once. But I personally, from this performance right now, I can definitely say that it has a lot